What's good, y'all? We are back with another video from Poetic Flacco. He already pissing me off. This nigga got the do-rag not even tied properly. Flacco is the most unkept black motherfucker on this. Bro never gets haircuts. He just be in the crib making these damn videos. But hey, he be coming with that shit. Diddy gets exposed badly by his new victim. So apparently, if you haven't been keeping up with the Diddy case, he just got exposed badly by a new victim, nigga. Shit, I don't know. So we gonna go ahead and get into this video. If you like it, drop a like. Let's get into it.
Diddy has been accused of a lot of horrible and shocking things, but this new accusation may be the most shocking. A Hollywood producer by the name of James Cummins reveals that
this is James Cummins. This is Mr. Cummins right here. God damn, this nigga freak. This nigga look freaky as a bitch, boy. He look freaky too. Look at them teeth, bruh. You don't get teeth like this unless you eat ass. Unless you eat ass, you don't get this look of despair in your face, gang.
Odd interaction with Diddy in a steam room at a local LA fitness about 20 or 30 years ago.
Imagine going to your local 24-hour fitness, going in the steam room, and fucking Diddy come out in the towel. I get to screaming, "Help! Guard!"
Now he will say
guard!
The interaction ended physically, and it ended with Diddy being removed from the gym.
My name is James Cummins. I was by P. Diddy in 2002 in a steam room in Los Angeles.
You look like you wanted that shit. I don't believe you. Look at your shirt. Look at how you got your shirt did, bruh. You can't tell me you ain't living like that, James.
Sitting, and I could kind of feel like a movement or a shadow or whatever. So I opened my eyes, and there is Sean P. Diddy Combs standing up with his hands like he's the Buddha stretching, right?
Okay.
Now, I don't want to, I've been in steam rooms, like that's how I usually end my workouts or what have you. Mm-hmm. I've seen people stand up, do weird shit, right? But the next thing I didn't expect to come, which is, you know, I looked, I saw these, and I was like, okay, but then now he's bowing toward me. And I'm like, I go, hey, yo, right? But he's not hearing me.
The nigga said, hey, yo, what you, hey, yo.
I go, hey, yo.
Yo! Diddy watched Animal Planet the night before, and now he's trying to
Okay, so what's the crime in that, though? Don't get me wrong. The shit is weird. The nigga is weird. But what's the crime in him doing that to you, though, gang? What's the crime? It's weird. It's weird. But what's the crime?
Say the mating call by
nigga was bowing down to you in the steam room?
Diddy is doing some type of secret society, homosexual ritual. Because back then, during that era, bro, homosexuality wasn't
talking about homosexual ritual.
So you had to do something to let the other person know that you're one of them. So maybe this was like
nigga Flacco
what they were supposed to do. You do this, you bow down, submit, and let the other person know that you are ready to give up butt. But James Cummins is a real one, bro. He not with it at all. And when Diddy started doing that, man, he tried to check it at the door, but Diddy wouldn't stop. He became persistent. He tried to overpower James Cummins and take the butt by force.
So now,
wait, what?
His fingers on my legs. I'm like, hey, bro, yo. So he's got these, like.
Okay, see, right there is where you lost me. What the fuck you mean he got his fingers on your legs and you just like, hey, yo, nigga, yo, bitch. Hey, bro, I told you. Like, you just gonna sit there. Hey, man, you might want to stop. Whoa there, you getting a little like that. I don't know. I feel like you zesty too, gang. Mr. Cummins.
Tootsie Roll fingers, you know, and like
Tootsie Roll fingers is crazy.
Like white fingernails, right? And I'm like, hey, bro, like, yo. So I grab him and I throw him off me.
Right.
And he looks at me and he charges me and he slams me up against the wall.
The fuck?
And I grab him. And he's got his chain. So I punch him in the face because I can't get him off me. He's on me, and he's trying to suck my...
What? Am I... What?
And he's trying to suck my...
That's on some Dwight Howard shit. So this nigga Diddy tried To suck your meat? Gang, what? Bro. Okay, but the part of this I'm missing is if you're in the steam room, you have a towel on. So what? You took your towel off? Like, that's why I don't think he telling the truth, gang. Cause he charging at you while you got a towel on trying to suck your meat, throwing you against the wall and shit. And you just got it out for him? Like, what are you doing in this situation? He talking about I pushed him. But just the way he's saying I pushed him don't sound like he telling the truth.
Even though I'm fighting with him, trying to get him off of me. So I get him by the throat.
Right.
I get him up onto the wall. I throw him on the wall. Like, what the fuck?
Leave.
I'm looking at him, and it's like all these things are going through my mind.
That's cap. I don't believe this nigga.
And it's like, he just like comes at me again. I grab him, but it goes, I throw him. We go outside of the steam room. Now he goes off the wall. He goes down. And now I'm thinking he's running. So I grab his chain and I got him and I'm dragging him because I'm trying to bring him down to the front desk because, look, I don't know what to do.
What? So the nigga was forcibly trying to suck your meat. You get him off you throw him against the wall, and then you go back up to him and pick him up and try to drag him to the thing. Mind you, y'all are both ass dick naked. Y'all are both naked. This nigga is lying. I don't believe this nigga.
I've never had something like this happen to me before, you know? And
sure.
And it's like, he didn't even say anything. So I'm like, grab him. Now he tries to get away from me. I throw him against the wall, and then I get him, and I get him by the head and the neck, and I got him up against the hair dryer that goes off.
We've heard about Diddy doing a lot. Dangling a woman off the balcony, setting somebody's car on fire, setting out hits, kidnapping people.
Yep.
But for some reason, this is the most shocking to me, bro.
This don't sound real, gang.
I always knew Diddy was a deviant, but to be such a deviant that you're going to
Diddy
a
the dictator
in the steam room, and you are trying to beat somebody up so you can suck on a pipe, like that's
crazy.
That's
insane.
What type?
How long does it take you to plan a site structure? The answer is too long.
Yo, speaking about people who have done something like that, to me is beneath me, man. What am I doing with my life, bruh?
That's crazy.
It's about to be Friday, and I'm talking about a man in a steam room 20 years ago trying to beat somebody up so they can stick that person pipe in a mouth.
Okay, Flocko, I feel like we pandering on this a little too long.
You have to give some credibility to this because this man literally gains nothing from this. He's not suing Diddy. This is a man who has had an esteemed career. So he has no reason to really make this up.
But I don't feel like he's telling what he did, though. I feel like he might have been baiting it because why would he just randomly do that? And the shit he's saying just don't make sense, bro.
Other facts that came out, if you watch Gene Deal interviews, there's a clip from a Gene Deal interview that pretty much confirms this is true.
Hold on now.
He would actually go back to the same LA Fitness that this happened at, and he would give us a play-by-play and a tour of exactly where it happened and how it happened.
June 14th, when LA Fitness, October 2000.
Are we fucking serious right now?
I had a problem with P. Diddy here, where
P. Diddy and James Cummins. Damn.
She assaulted me in a bathroom. This room used to be a steam room.
Okay.
And P. Diddy was in here.
Shut up.
And no, he was sitting over in the corner.
Yeah.
And when I came in, I went to sit down. And it's locked off now. But he attacked me in there. We fought out here. And
ass naked, mind you. Ass naked.
Went into here because I slammed him off this And I slammed him off this, and I had him against the wall right here. And I was asking him, what the is wrong with you? What the is wrong with you, right? So then I ran out with my towel on.
Oh, but you just said he was trying to suck your meat. How can he suck your meat with a towel on you? Something ain't right.
Now I'm in a towel and I'm running because I want that thrown out of here. As you see, it's a long walk to the gym, right? So I go out in here and I'm running. The steam room's like over here, right? So he attacks me and I have to run all the way here. I gotta run through there and I gotta run all. So I'm still running. And you go in. And you go
Nigga,
up,
that's a crazy long walk to the front desk.
and I go down. So I run down here because I need to get help. And so that's what happened.
This is just so criminally offensive.
Why not just
Me
leave,
even
gang?
just having to hear this, I think my ears just got assaulted. I think I'm entitled to some type of compensation or a lawsuit, bro. Having to witness this, what type of demonic human being are you? Now, the thing with this is, this lines up with what Gene Deal told us about 2 years ago. During his Art of the Dialogue interview, Gene Deal said, yo, I used to pick up Diddy at the Russian and Turkish, I guess, spa or...
And then on top of that, Flacco ain't had a haircut in like 2 months. Why does this nigga have... Did he put it on just so we can't see his hair?
Or like steam room, where apparently Diddy will visit these buildings, and this was like apparently like a meetup spot for gay men, for undercover gay men, and they would engage in rendezvous in these rooms that were steamy.
I knew I should wait outside a Turkish
Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, says Diddy went to Turkish bath 3 times a week for gay men.
bath for him. You know what they do in the Turkish baths?
No, I don't.
No.
Oh, you don't?
No, we don't.
Okay.
No, we don't.
That's where a lot of gay men meet. And they all take hot baths together. That's a lot of that these guys get into when they start having certain meetings with certain people, and they meet them at the Turkish bath, and they do their meetings and they meet their people in those type of situations where they're
Hell
comfortable
no,
at.
bro.
So they don't have to worry about their indiscretions coming out. You mean? You understand what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, twice, sometimes 3 times a week, me and the driver be outside. He'll run into the Turkish bath.
It's
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter.
It sounds insane. It sounds crazy until
Wow.
you see there's a picture of Diddy with the owner of the Turkish bath.
And that's young Diddy. So this nigga been like an ass for a long time. This is young Diddy, bruh. This look like this is 25-year-old Diddy, gang.
And they actually did an entire article, and they confirmed that Diddy used to visit them quite frequently when he was at the top of the rap game. So why was this man at a homosexual meetup spot 3 times a week? The owner will confirm that
It was taken during one of Mizzy's visits, say the rapper throughout the course when he had the game. Squad say accused of sex trafficking or obsession with sex in plain sight of the world. That's true.
of him and Diddy,
People
was taken
definitely was
during
not
one of many visits. The
taking
owner
into
said the
account
rapper made
what they
throughout
were
the
seeing,
courses
for
of
sure.
the 90s.
We
The
can put it
creepiest
together in
part about
hindsight
all of
now,
this
but when it
is
was
this
happening,
just so
nobody thought
random.
nothing of it.
This is just out the blue. Oh my God, I did have an occurrence with him in the 90s or 2000s. Imagine how many more people just had this one-off experience with Diddy in passing and crossings who we don't know.
Facts.
How many victims do this man have, bruh?
Okay, see, them niggas ain't victims, because everybody there gay. So they ain't victims. That what he do there really ain't got shit to do with us. That's his preference. That's what they like to do. So I'm not gonna say they victims, but that shit is freaky as hell, gang.
Many. Now we could probably look at this Cassie. It's not even a Cassie indictment. This is an indictment regarding a RICO. We could look at this RICO and say a RICO is probably an overreach. But
Yeah.
man, you gotta sit with yourself and think, bruh, how many victims do he have? And if a RICO is an overreach, are we really comfortable with Diddy beating this case and it being set free? After hearing what I heard, bruh, man, bruh, give this man life just for being this freaky. I'm kidding, of course, but man, this is just nasty stuff, bruh. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? All right, what do y'all think, bruh? Okay? Do y'all believe? Do y'all think? All right? That Diddy did this? Is he guilty? Let me know, man. And if you're still watching, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen to find out about Fat Joe's really bad news.
So I mean, as far as is Diddy guilty? I mean, we saw the video, we seen shit like that, but like you said, the RICO and shit, I feel like it's an overreach, but there are some crimes sprinkled in there for sure. But I feel like everybody, excuse me, I feel like everybody that's coming for Diddy, a lot of the people is just money grabs. A lot of them people was down with the act, and now that they see it's the chance to get a bag out of it, they just gonna ride the wave, you feel what I'm saying? But for the victims that are legitimately victims, then yes, I do feel like he do need to, it needs to be some type of debt owed to those people and to society for that. But hey, y'all let me know what y'all feel about Diddy's case. Y'all think he gonna go to jail? Y'all think he gonna get let out? Some people saying he gonna get pardoned by Trump. I don't know. But shit, y'all can let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe. We almost at 500 subs. I'm gonna catch y'all the next one. We out.